In this example, we're going to look at how we get from mass of a compound to molecules of a compound. And we'll actually have to go through moles to get there. That's kind of our central unit we'll use in a lot of different calculations. So again, we start by reading our problem. How many molecules are in 34.9 grams of water? So we're looking for molecules. We're starting with our grams of water. So I'm going to start there, 34.9 grams of H2O. Now, I don't know any relationship that's going to get me directly from grams to molecules. However, I do know there's a relationship between grams and moles, and once I get to moles, I can find molecules. And what we use for getting from grams to moles or from moles to grams is our molar mass. And so we have the molar mass of water is 18.02 grams per mole. So now I have something that I can use to get rid of my grams here. I need to cancel that out. So notice when I do this, I'm actually going to flip that molar mass upside down. And it doesn't matter whether we use it the way it's written here originally or if we invert it, as long as the numbers stay with the right unit. So here I have 18.02 grams. I need to make sure those stay together. And this is in 1 mole because we don't have a number there. And so that I have a 1 with the mole. So when I write this in my problem, I want to have the grams on the bottom. So now grams will cancel with grams, and now I have moles, but I want to get to molecules because that's what's being asked for in my problem. So now I can say that in 1 mole, I have 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd molecules. Now, moles cancels with moles. The only units I'm left with now are molecules. All my units have canceled out correctly. And now I can go to my calculator. I have 34.9 times 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. So I'm doing all the numbers on the top first. Divided by 18.02. And I end up with 1.17 times 10 to the 24th molecules. Now, a common mistake when using molar mass is actually to not kind of invert our calculation. So if we started with 34.9 grams and we tried to multiply here by the molar mass, what we'd end up with is grams squared per mole, which really doesn't help us out and doesn't get rid of any units. And so if you set something up and your units are not working out correctly, then you know your answer is not going to be right. So always make sure your units are correct first before you do the calculation.